Let's consider the generational challenge. A significant management challenge today consists of handling different generations. Understanding each generation's respective mindset and expectations is key to ensure organizational harmony and agility in the workplace. Organizations today may gather up to 5 different generations in one room. The traditionalists, born before 1946. The baby boomers, born sometime between 1946 and 1964. Generation X, born between 1965 and 1979. Generation Y, the millennials, born between 1980 and 1994. Joining more recently, Generation Z, born after 1995. Diversity in generations at the workplace can be a major asset for a company. Gathering different perspectives and ways of thinking helps navigate the seas of a rapidly changing business world. Having said that, mixing generations can also lead to misunderstandings and conflicts. Each generation has its own approach and work expectations when it comes to learning and sharing knowledge. Watch out for culture clashes. Younger generations are noticeably challenging and questioning the traditional organizational framework and culture. For example, a 2014 Bentley University study found that 77% of millennials think flexible work hours would make them more productive. 89% regularly check email from home after work hours. 45% of millennials say instant messaging tools are their preferred workplace collaboration tool. Organizations must therefore adapt and consider tools and policies that allow employees to use their mobile phones to access work-related apps and encourage a flexible work environment. Generational gaps can pose significant challenges to managers and HR departments. How can their organization best attract talent, lead their employees, motivate and retain these new generations in the workplace? Leadership and HR must recognize the risk of conflict and take proactive steps to eliminate these. That's the only way to ensure a bright, positive, and efficient work environment for all generations to thrive in. Not to mention, it's good for business. Come to think of it, a work environment can thrive with cross-generation partnerships, with all the interesting collaborations in today's innovative workforce. In a Harvard Business Review article, Rebecca Knight offers a few practical tips to ensure positive interactions develop between the different generations in the workplace. 1. Know your audience. Organizations must understand the demographics of the workplace and their employees' communication preferences. 2. Shape collaborative relationships. Organizations should normalize and drive intergenerational affinities by creating opportunities for employees of different generations to interact in both work and non-work related settings. 3. Learn from experience. With cross-generational mentoring, organizations can encourage the different generations to learn from each other. You'll be surprised at the opportunities generations can offer each other. Now that the generational challenges are clear, watch our next episode to learn about the importance of building a people-centered culture and embracing an agile operating model and its core pillars.